Hey everybody, welcome to the Library Show. My name is Andrea Nicolay and I'm Director of Libraries here in town. So as I like to say at the beginning of each library show, the library is an ever-evolving place. Our collections, programs, and services adapt to the times. We serve Arlingtonians of today and try to meet the needs and interests of a very diverse community. I hope through each installment you'll learn something new about the library services so you can get the most out of our resources. In this month's show, we're going to talk about summer reading at the library, and the theme of summer reading is Build a Better World. We're also going to introduce our new Teen Services librarian, Megan Coffey. So stay tuned. Thanks. So here at the library, we think summer reading should be for everybody. So we've got a summer reading program for kids, we've got a reading program for teens, and we also have a program for grown-ups. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the kids program, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the adults program, and then we're going to bring Megan on to talk about the teen program. So if you're a kid and you want to sign up for summer reading at the library, you have to sign up at either the Robbins or the Fox Library in person. Summer reading is a non-competitive program here that lasts all summer long, and we encourage kids of all ages and their families to read for fun throughout the summer. And independent reading, reading together, and listening are all acceptable. They all count towards summer reading. So what's it all about? Kids can pick from one of these 4 bookmarks. And by the way, our children's services librarian, Pam, and her team do a much better job of describing this program. That's why you have to come to the library to sign up, because the library director doesn't give it nearly as much energy as the children's and teen librarians do. So if you're a kid, you're going to pick one of these 4 bookmarks, and each of them represents a different series of projects for the summer reading program. So one is Build a Better World through community building, and some examples of that are planting a community garden. When you're out and about, take a bag and pick up some trash. And for each of these items, for actually every 2 items, you earn a marble. So the marbles are what you use to vote for the end of summer movie. And so the movies that you have to choose from are Moana, Sing, and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So other themes that you can choose from with the bookmarks are games. So you can build a better world through games. Build your own board game using a computer program. Grab some chalk and create some sidewalk games like hopscotch, and lots of other examples. Another theme is Build a Better World through helping the environment. So this is a list of ideas such as planting a garden, visiting a local farm, and finding out how they're helping to preserve our environment, and other examples of things you can do to save electricity and help the environment and help your household. Finally, we have Building a Better World through creating. And so some examples include singing along to your favorite songs and listening to an audiobook while you build a massive Lego creation, and reading a book about an artist or drawing. So there are lots of ways that you can complete these wonderful projects. And also, with every 10 hours of reading, you can use marbles to vote for the movie. You can also, with every I think it's every 5 hours. Yeah, every 5 hours of reading, you get a shape to put on our fantastic summer reading wall in the children's room. So we'll show you a picture of what that wonderful wall looks like as well. Now, if you're an adult, you're going to come in and sign up at the reference desk. So here's our summer reading sign-up form. Very simple, just your name, phone number, email address, whether you want to sign up for our general newsletter, which gives you lots of great information about library services and programs. You bring this form to the reference desk. You get a raffle ticket just for signing up. You put your name on the back of the raffle ticket. And then as you earn raffle tickets through reading and through completing our bingo cards, you put each raffle ticket into a prize box of your choice. These are on the display table in the lobby. This prize happens to be a terrarium kit for building your own little world. You can also win a terrarium built by me. I really enjoy building terrariums, and so one of my terrariums is also a summer reading prize for grown-ups. As you complete your bingo sheets, you'll be inspired to do things like read a poem, leave a comment on a library blog post or Facebook post. So all of these are sort of aimed at engaging adults with the library and, inspiring people as they do their normal summer reading, trying different things. So prizes will be announced after Labor Day weekend for the adult summer reading program. I think I covered it all, and our reference librarians are always here to help if you have any questions about our summer reading programs. So coming up right after this, we will talk to Megan about teen summer reading. Welcome back. I'm now here to introduce Megan Coffey, our new Teen Services Librarian. Hey, Megan.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, I'm great, yeah.
Happy to be on the library show?
Oh, so excited. First thing going on today. Very excited, yeah.
That's great. Okay. So Megan, the first question I want to ask you is, what made you want to be a Teen Services Librarian?
I think my first library job, I ended up spending a lot of time with teens. I worked under the Teen Services Librarian in Lexington, and I really enjoyed working with teens because they're a very interesting and, growing population that are kind of trying to figure out themselves. And I feel like it's such a critical time to reach teens, and it's definitely a place where I think libraries could do better for teens. Lots of libraries are creating teen spaces, which we're going to introduce today, and lots of libraries are involved in just being a space for kids to hang out and for teens to just kind of chill, and that's definitely something I want to facilitate here in Arlington. So thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, we are so lucky to have you.
Yeah.
We're really happy that you said yes.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the summer reading program for teens and how it works?
Yeah, so the Teen Summer Reading Program, or the Summer Reading Challenge, which is different from the required summer reading, which we also have here at the library, is very similar to the Adult Summer Reading Challenge. It has a bingo sheet. You can have bingos across and down and also diagonally, just like the Adult Summer Reading. It has very similar things to do.
You.
Yes, please do. It is green. And the sign-up sheet is also green. It's very easy to sign up. You can sign up online or in person, but you need to redeem the tickets. They're yellow, they're not green. You need to redeem them at the reference desk so you can get the prizes. So I'll introduce the prizes.
Yeah, what are some of the prizes?
So I have this binder here. Not all of the prizes have come in yet, so I just want to introduce some of them. We have one that's a beach day. There's a unicorn float, a cooler, a light-up Frisbee, and a Shark Week towel. It's pretty cool. We have a music one, which includes these awesome Bluetooth headphones that we bought. It also has a Spotify subscription and a Bluetooth speaker alongside it. The next one is actually a Kindle Paperwhite that we bought for some lucky reader who gets to win this. It also has a Kindle charger, which is great. The fourth one is dystopian books because they're coming back, I think a little bit. So we got some dystopian books and then also some vinyl figures for kids and teens to enjoy. The next one is diverse books, which includes Persepolis. We haven't received all the books, but we definitely have some awesome books for teens to read that are very diverse. The sixth one, which hasn't come in yet, is a portable record player, so kind of retro techy, and it also has a $40 Amazon gift certificate for records that you might want to buy.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite, and audiences might not know that the Robbins Library has an extensive record collection that you can borrow from. You can find those records online, and staff have to go get the records for you because they're in storage, but just want people to know about that too.
Yeah. I also gave them the option to buy them because I feel like they have different musical tastes than,
Than you or me?
Yeah. I mean, maybe they want the newest whatever, and we don't have that in our record collection. So I'm very excited about that. So that's Teen Summer Reading.
Awesome. And how are we promoting Teen Summer Reading?
At the moment, we have physical displays at Arlington and Fox. You can come to the reference desk, sign up. You can also sign up online. We have a blog post that's gone live, and we also have some social media that is upcoming. So we're very excited, and we're very saturated. I think we already have 75 kids signed up for summer reading, which is great. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's great. And what are you reading this summer, Megan?
I'm in the middle of 2 books right now. I'm reading A Season of Daring Greatly, which is about the first female professional pitcher in the MLB, which is great. It's about her trials and her just seeking out how to make it work. I think she ends up working for the Pittsburgh Pirates, so that's her team, and it's very cool. The other one is The City of Saints and Thieves, and it's a debut novel it's a murder mystery, actually, that kind of entails this girl who has to move from the Congo to Kenya, and all about how her mother got killed, and she has to figure out how to navigate figuring out who killed her mom.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Are both of those teen titles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Just checking.
Yeah. I think City of Saints and Thieves is recommended 7 to 10, grades 7 to 10, and Season of Daring Greatly is 7 and up. So, yeah.
Okay.
Both teen titles.
All right, thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a tour of the teen area. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. So now Megan and I are going to take you on a tour of the teen space. Woo-hoo! And Megan's going to start by introducing this display.
Yeah, so one of the displays we have here is for National Outdoors Month, which is awesome. So this display is actually showcasing books and movies and other media that have to do with the outdoors, including Frozen and things like Woods Runner. It's a great book to start your summer with because it's National Outdoors Month. Yes!
All right, and as many of you know, we have these fantastic retro furniture pieces in the teen space. So we've got our 1950s style booths, evocative of a diner.
Yes.
And we also have stools, and actually new this past year, we have this row of laptop seats. So you can sit at a stool and plug in your laptop at one of the outlets underneath, and it's a great workspace. So now we'll move over to the AV section.
Yeah. We have a lot of AV and teens, which is great because it helps us to kind of curate what teens might like to watch or consume via audio. And here are the audiobooks we're looking at here. There's a ton of them. So if you like to listen to books rather than consuming them by reading them, that's awesome too. I really like audiobooks, so you should take a shot at doing that. If we move that way, we have lots of DVDs just in front of us here. Lots of the big films from this past year, and also new ones that are coming up, and some cult classics like The Princess Bride or something can be found here. And then we also have tons of video games, which is awesome. And they are labeled by the different consoles that you might use, so it's really cool. Yeah.
Moving on. Let's see. What do you want to show them next? Your desk.
This is my desk. Yeah. It's kind of fun and exciting. You'll see me here in the afternoons, which is awesome. After school during the summer. So, very cool.
Now to one of the most popular sections, right?
Yeah, graphic novels. Definitely. And the manga is in there as well. And we do have lots of graphic novels for kids and teens to consume here. So yeah.
So let's do a little walkthrough.
Yeah.
What's the most popular manga series, would you say, Megan?
I don't know. I feel like Naruto or Bleach might be the most popular, but they're also the most prolific. Maybe One Piece too. It's all about pirates.
All right.
Pretty solid. Yeah.
Okay, and then moving along, we're entering now. Oh, did we want to talk about the board games and magazines?
Yeah, sure. Let's take a walk. We have a nice bookshelf with the magazines that we have, including things like 17 and Thrasher, which is great. And then we also have tons of board games, including Ticket to Ride, which is awesome. I really like that one.
And can you check those out, or are those
They need to stay in the library. You can check out things like Settlers of Catan, which are over there. It takes a long while to do, but you could definitely stay here all day and play Settlers if you wanted to. Up to you though. But we definitely have other ones to check out as well. Yeah. So we move over here. We're going to move into the fiction section. So there's tons of teen fiction books. This is just a nice look down one of the rows we have, one of the shelving units. They are also given genre stickers, which is really nice. So this one's a historical fiction book, and you can tell because it has a nice little sticker here. Not all of them do, because some of them are genre, they're between genres, but it is nice to have stickers so you know what you like and what you like to consume. If you're a historical fiction buff, then it's great. If not, you can go with your fantasy or your sci-fi, which is pretty cool. So the fiction goes all the way down here. Keep going. Here's another shelving unit. And then we have summer reading. These are all the required summer reading books for all of the Arlington public schools, plus St. Agnes and Arlington Catholic as well. So we have a lot of books here because there's a lot of required summer reading books, and we can actually take a walk down through. You can already see that like a lot of them are already gone, which is too bad, but also good because that means they're getting well used. So very excited about that. Beyond that, the other side is new teen books. So these are probably the most popular in this area. So if you want to take a nice peek, they span all the way down in front of the reference desk.
And does the news section include nonfiction?
Yes, the nonfiction is right here, right in front of us, which is great. It's this one shelving bay, which is awesome.
And something to note, when the nonfiction becomes old,
Yes.
after a certain number of months, we interfile the nonfiction with the rest of the adult nonfiction collection. So that's where you'll find the teen nonfiction after the newness wears off.
Mm-hmm.
One other thing I want to just share about the teen section is that our fiction collection is actually the third highest circulating in the whole Minuteman Library Network. So this collection is really the Rolls Royce of the Minuteman Network. Very well used.
Well loved, yeah.
And Megan does a great job with it. So thank you so much for this tour of the teen section.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
And we invite teens and actually, I was going to say and their families, but the teen section is really just for teens.
Yeah.
We have very strict rules about adults going into the teen section because if there are adults in the teen section, generally speaking, teens don't want to be there anymore. So
Yeah, they need their own space in the library, and that's what we're trying to provide for them. So
that's right. So thank you so much, Megan, for being on the library show today.
Thanks for having me. It's been a great time.
Yeah, it has been a great time.
Yeah.
And we got to move through the collection, and I just want to also thank ACMI for hosting the library show. I really appreciate all the hard work that goes into this show, and I hope that it's reaching new audiences and bringing new faces into the library. That's the whole goal. So thanks for being with us today, and we'll see you at the library. The Robbins Library is located in the center of town at 700 Massachusetts Avenue. The Fox Library is located at 175 Massachusetts Avenue in East Arlington, across from the Capitol Theater. The library can be reached by phone at 781-316-3200. The website for the Robbins and Fox libraries is www.robbinslibrary.org.